Hey guys, welcome to another recap of Dancing with the Stars. Homer, the recap cat, is here and he is furiously trying to eat some treats. Alright, so yeah, you guessed it, it's Rock Week and Kiss was there to do what they do, although they don't do it as well as they used to do it. In fact, John Stamos, when Kiss was performing in the beginning, they cut to him and he was just like laughing his head off. I can see why. Alright, so I gotta say though, I love the dance troupe's Kiss costumes though. I thought they were totally hot. And yes, there were Spinal Tap references throughout the night. The judges' paddles had 11s for the Kiss performance, and OMG, is the crazy tiara singer lady's hair actually like platinum blonde now, or is it a wig or a weave? If you know, leave it in the comments. Because if she went blonde for realsies, that's insane. Alright, so Sherry and Val were up first with their tango. They made the judges' table really big for this week, I guess, because they knew there was going to be a lot of table dancing going on. But unfortunately, she was a zombie with bad posture. No conviction in the dance. For the tango, you have to be angry and mean it. It's like, I'm sexy and I know it. I'm angry and I mean it. So they got a 21. Catherine and Mark were up next. You know, Homer, they had a paso doble and they have been rocking this competition out from the word go. And they did do a great-ish good job tonight. It wasn't perfect, but you know what? It's probably going to be some of the best dancing that we're going to be seeing all season. And they ended up with a 24. I don't know why they were so harsh on her, because she was definitely better than some of the people who scored higher than her. Jaleel and Kim were up next with a tango. And he did a friggin' awesome Mick Jagger impression. And you know, it did look like Sherman Hemsley, Mr. Jefferson. I guess there's some similarities there. It was kind of cool though. His whole routine started out a little bit lukewarm and then he got into it, but by that time it was too late. It was almost over, so they only ended up with a 22. I really had high hopes for Urkel from the beginning because I just thought he was going to do really well, and he started out doing really well, and now he just seems to be getting lower and lower every week. Melissa and Max, they had a paso doble. She's had some improvement, but I can't figure out whether it's because he is pulling her around the dance floor or whether she's actually improving. And she seemed very confused the whole time during her dance. Carrie Ann even made a comment, you know, when you were in hold, it looked like you were holding on for dear life. She was. I think she was really pissed at Max after the dance was over because she got hurt, apparently. She had to go to the hospital. I think she got injured because of him, because when he went to kiss her after the dance, she was like, I think she was pissed. She got a 22. Donald and Peta up next with their paso doble. Hot, hot, hot. Some weird faces, but it was hot. He totally rocked it out. Did you happen to see Little Richard hanging out in the audience? There was an awful lot of celebrities. Including Homer in the audience tonight. Too many to name. So Donald and Peta ended up with a 27, which ended up being the high score of the night, Homer. Can you believe it? So then Gladys Knight and Tristan's tango were up next, and wow, that was a hot mess. It was really bad. From the singers massacring the Bohemian Rhapsody to the bad dancing. But how hot does Tristan's guyliner look? That makes up for everything. That makes up for a lot, but apparently not in the scores because they only got a 20. Hello, Bohemian Rhapsody is a bad choice, especially with that group of singers. Not that you could actually dance to it anyway, because it changes tempo so many different times. William and Cheryl up next with their jive. Everything was actually going pretty well for them until he totally screwed up. He lost the timing and he never recovered it, and Cheryl threw a shoe. That's a tough one. 22 for them. Roshan and Chelsea up next with their Viennese waltz. Rock Week, really? Some of the songs that they were playing were like, this is not remotely rock. What the hell is going on here? How can you call it Rock Week? Everything should have been rock. I thought it was okay. It had problems, but the judges thought it was pretty good. They gave him a 26. I'm a little surprised. Maria and Derek with their tango. They dropped a tiny Stonehenge from the ceiling. It had nothing to do with their routine, but again, Spinal Tap reference. Her foot is hurt. She has a stress reaction, and I think they said 1 stress fracture. She had a whole Greek cheering section there. Nia Vardalos was there, John Stamos, a couple of others hanging out. Tom Hanks' wife, I didn't know she was Greek. Maybe they're just friends. I don't know. But it was okay. It was better than most of the dances, but it wasn't great. And they were all, oh, so good. Yeah, she is dancing with a technically, ouch, broken foot. I just had to pull a cat paw out of my leg with the nails like this. So I'm working injured here. They got a 26. Gavin and Karina closed the show. And I'm really surprised they put him in that last spot because it was kind of a downer to close the show with. They had a tango. And I have to say the hat is not sexy. I'm sorry, it's just not sexy at all. How does he keep that thing on anyway? I mean, is he got double stick tape in there or a suction cup or maybe there's a chin strap I'm not seeing? I don't know, but I want that thing off because it is so distracting. What's going on under there? What do you got, gold? Keeping it in the vault? Their dance was mediocre at best. Why is he always so happy? Why? They got a 23. So, who do you think's going home? Do you think it's going to be Gavin this week? He'll probably be in the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Who knows? Maybe Gladys Knight. It's all fan base at this point because there's really not that much of a stretch between the scores. There's only like a 6-point spread. So, I think they're going to be debuting a dance from the Las Vegas show. Homer's too excited. He can't wait. He really is such a ham. So kids, till tomorrow night, much love.